South Korea's Kospi, its main stock index, on Monday crashed over 6%, with the country's currency, the won, plummeting to its lowest level in 17 years, as the U.S.-Israeli war in Iran rattles the global economy. Analysts suggest Trump's threat to attack Iranian energy infrastructure shocked the market.
The global market is really waiting with bated breath. Nobody wants to see an escalation in the Iran war, but nobody seems to know how to end it. Least of all, Donald Trump.
South Korea depends on imports for most of its oil, with 70% of that previously transiting the Strait of Hormuz. Although the country has set aside 180 days of crude oil supplies, tapping into those reserves influences perceptions and then prices.
Everybody's scared that the global economy will sink into a depression because price of oil continue to rise. And then global oil supply is reduced by 20 million barrels per day, and the world cannot afford this.
South Korea has implemented a gasoline price cap system to prevent oil wholesalers and gas stations from taking advantage. South Korean President Lee Jae-myung has called for authorities to be on the alert for oil price gouging. Reports say prosecutors raided 4 of the country's major oil refiners on Monday to investigate potential collusion in raising prices. With news that Trump has postponed potential strikes on Iran's energy infrastructure, financial markets in Europe recovered later on Monday. Still, South Korea's government has tabled legislation for a $16 billion supplementary budget to prepare for ongoing uncertainties. Frank Smith, TRT World, Seoul.